It's a gut-wrenching loss for our team today. I thought our kids played their hearts out, played extremely hard. Proud of the effort. Just have to play better in certain situations at times, in critical moments, and really encouraged by the way our offense responded, the way we ran the football, threw the football, and just got to protect it. Key fumble there, we're losing the ball on offense and losing the ball on special teams was a really costly mistake. And thought special teams really hurt us today. That was, to me, the glaring thing that I'm very disappointed in and not good enough. So that's, to me, that's the one glaring bad spot. Thought offense defense played well enough for us to win. Questions?
Right. And then Hutch.
What is Michael Penix's injury and what's his status right now?
Yeah, you know, I don't know for sure. I know he got targeted and that was called, but looks like it was a lower leg injury, which is why he was out of the game. He couldn't come back. So the targeting part of it did not result in any kind of head injury. Just a penalty.
Do you know what his status is?
No, I have not. We don't know yet. I asked and they said we'll know more. Maybe some more tests.
When you went for it on fourth down there, you was surprised to get the snap.
Yeah, here's the bottom line. It's real simple. We weren't supposed to snap the football. Okay, and so we made a mistake. It was very clearly stated what we were supposed to do, and somebody made a mistake. So that's why he was surprised that the ball was snapped. He wasn't supposed to be. So we were supposed to do that, give them jump off sides. If they don't, then we kick field. So that was, mistake made on the field. So.
Coach, what did you see on the two kickoff returns that really hurt you?
Yeah, well, the first one, you kick it to a guy that's got some talent, and I see, you get leverage issues. We have 9 freshmen on our kickoff cover unit. That's a fact. But they're good players. They're just young, and so then the second we kicked away from him, kicked to the other guy, and he was the one that hurt us worse. And so we kicked some sky kicks, and then we had to hold the ball, which kind of affected. We were supposed to squib the one he ran back as far as he did, and then but when he has to hold the football, it's hard for the kicker to kick with a guy holding it like that, according to him, and just kind of, to me, it's really, really frustrating, to give up those, to play so well on offense and defense and give up those kind of return yards. It just makes me want to puke. So, but we got to address it and evaluate it and get better. It's hard for me to say right now. I'll watch the film and get it all figured out, but that's a couple weeks in a row of not good enough coverage. So if we could kick out of bounds, I would. So, but that's a penalty. It gives them the ball to 40. So I'm not real fired up about doing that.
Sammy.
Coach, the drive right before half, running out of time, putting Peyton back. What was the thinking there?
Well, the rationale for putting Peyton back in there was just the fact that experience, clock management, being able to handle that situation. So it just felt like it was better to put in his hands. Michael was playing really well at the time, and so we got 2 good quarterbacks and decided to play them both. So I thought Michael played really well. I thought Peyton did a lot of good things too. So, but then at the end, we didn't have it. We were trying to get the ball out of bounds, and then a couple of guys on the sideline thought we'd call out Mayday, which was on alert, and that's kind of a little confusion on that. But there wasn't enough time to run a play after he did get out of bounds, since we didn't have timeouts left. So, yes.
Jim.
Coach, the effort last week obviously wasn't what you wanted it to be, well known, but today a huge turnaround. You outgained them 549 to 417. It's got to be a bonus for you.
Well, here's the thing. I was really, really bothered by last week's performance, and I get it. And I went back and watched the film, and I wouldn't say our guys, didn't play hard. Okay, we did not have the energy that you have to play at this. You have to play at a fever pitch, in my opinion. Where our program is right now, we have to play at a fever pitch to be able to get after an Iowa, Ohio State, and Penn State. We have to, and we played with that energy at Ohio State, and we didn't have it against Iowa. And when you don't have it against a team like that, they're going to make you look bad real fast. And if we wouldn't have had it today, this team would have done the same thing to us. That's the bottom line. This team is a really good football team, and I know they're frustrated by their last couple of close losses. And so bottom line is that our guys responded. I challenged them in a huge way this week, and they chose to respond. And I thought they played their hearts out. That's why there's a lot of tears in that locker room, because they played so hard. And they did a lot of great things, But bottom line is we didn't make enough plays to win the game. And that's where we have to go back and watch the film and learn from it. But from a perspective of heart and effort and toughness and grit and fight, I'm proud of this football team.
Mike and Hutch.
the feel of this game, the end result is basically a carbon copy of so many games in previous years. How do you just assess morale and maybe keep your fingerprint on where morale is?
Yeah, you know, I assess it this way. Our kids are fighters, man. I looked in that locker room, in those eyes, and I had everybody's eyes on me. Just left it just now, and I promise you, this team is going to keep on fighting. Yeah, they're hurting. Yeah, they want to win these close games, and we will. It's a process. And this guy right here you're looking at, okay, I believe in this football team. I believe in the way we're building it, the way we're working, and the focus that we have. And I believe in these kids. And yeah, it's tough, and I hurt for them. But we're going to stay the course. We're going to keep doing the things that we're doing over and over and over again until we break through. It's going to happen.
Can you just talk about the way McSorley played? Maybe you held him in check passing-wise, but he did some damage in running the ball.
I know. You know, I tell you what, I was trying to find him afterwards. I wanted to just shake his hand and, you know, glad I'm not going to see him again, you know, because he's just, he's a tough kid, you know. I mean, just competitive, gritty, man, he's just tough. He can beat you with his legs, his arm, and you know, we did some good things against him, but man, he's hard to keep him in check. He's so good, you know, and I got so much respect for him, but you know, we, you know, I thought we did the best job against them trying to contain the pass and the run. We've always done a good job stopping the run against them the last 2 seasons, but I felt like we need to do some things schematically to help our perimeter out, because jersey number 1, that kid, I did find him. You know, he's fast as the wind now, and he's a matchup problem. He's the one that took 95 yards of the house against Penn State in that game, and so we really had to do some things against him. So, you know, that creates a lot of issues. 24 Sanders kid's a really special running back too. So, you know, all those things combined with that kind of a quarterback, really proud of our kids, man. They fought hard, but you just got to find a way to, you know, get more points than they do at the end.
Andy?
If he was as fast as the wind today, he was pretty fast. So.
Yeah, wind was crazy.
But just talk a little bit about the play at the line of scrimmage. I mean, we all know in the Big Ten, if you're going to start winning games, the games that you need to win, you got to win the line of scrimmage. Today, I thought you did. Talk about that.
You know, that's a critical piece, you know, and we put a lot of emphasis on it, and it was disappointing, you know, in certain games this season where we haven't, but against a top-tier group, you know, I thought our guys up front, you know, you always go back and look at the yards rushing and all that per carry and evaluate. You know, they obviously put pressure on us, and they do a great job rushing the passer and all that, but you know, I thought our kids, once again, they were challenged and they responded. And when you can run the football and you know, contain the running as best you can on one side, especially against a team like this, they're so hard to stop because of the style that they use and the way that quarterback creates so many issues. But you know, the offensive line I thought played well, you know, especially running the football. And Stevie Scott continues to, you know, I just thought he just ran with a different sense of urgency. You know, he's still young, he's still figuring it all out, but I knew how we practiced this week and how pre-game was going. I knew our kids were going to play hard. I could tell, you know, and really, you know, proud of him and how hard he ran. And so we just got to, you know, some things just don't change. You go back, you evaluate, and you stay the course. And you keep doing the little things right over and over again. It takes tremendous mental toughness to do that, because it's easy to get discouraged, but this team will not get discouraged because they believe in what we're doing, and I can see it in their eye. And we're going to get back in here early in the morning after we evaluate everything tonight and get ready to take on Minnesota Golden Gophers up in Minneapolis.
All right, thanks, Tom. Clear this way from